Exactly, Pokemikes, exactly. What's up, man? I'm Kiko as well. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, the same here, man. Hope you're having a good one. What's up? True, Mega, true. That's also true. I'm thinking we gotta not lose HP. Like, probably we can do Asylum with one bottle. Or whatever it is, you know? If we get there with max HP, we should be okay. How are we gonna do that? Good question. Good question. I don't know. I'm thinking. I mean, there are vials you can pick up in Sleeping Village. Scarecrow Fields is one that's kind of on your way. No, Mega, I know the route, but I'm going for a crazy strategy where you don't go slow and you run along the walls like really fast, which I can hit most of the time. So that's what we're doing. Oh, you know what? There's vials at the chest puzzle. Once we get to the chest puzzle, we'll get 2 vials and we should be okay. We should be back to full HP, ready for Asylum. It's a fair point. Also a fair point is that we could set up invincibility somewhere. Like, maybe read the book at the start of Asylum Grounds and then get invincibility off that, and then you can go into Asylum without losing any HP. Which would also maybe last even longer, like into the levels beyond. Yeah, exactly, Mary, exactly. I didn't think about that. I should have restarted level and kept going. Because them vials before the chest puzzle will sort out our problems there. Does Jet the Green ruin the invincibility? He does, actually. Yeah, you're not wrong. Ah, so we can't do it then. We can't do it. Although there is a way to get over the gate without talking to him. But it looks like a kind of difficult one. You got to jump on top of an enemy, so won't be doing that just yet. Let's try this again. Oh, that's not too bad. In general, I want to be not losing HP. So we get to Asylum with plenty. Yeah, invincibility after Jack of the Green, which, you know, invincibility requires you to restart the level, so it's a problem. Yeah, to set up invincibility, you've got to restart level. It only really works if you can set it up at the start of a level. Because you set it up and then you replay the level, you know. There's no books in Asylum, so we got to do it the level before. And of course we got to talk to that guy, and that properly cancels invincibility. Yeah, it's a little bit of a problem. It would force you to do the wall jump, the enemy jump kind of thing. What's up, Victini? Thank you for the good luck, man. What's up? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good, man. Replay the crypt for invincibility. It's a replay the crypt to get money. In this level as well, we'll probably want to pick up vials instead of saving a second by skipping them. Like, we should be smart here. And if we do that, we'll probably get to Asylum with full HP every time. It does remain to be seen if we can do Asylum with 2 bottles. I'm not sure about that. We'll have to wait till we get there. Like, we can get that right there. That's not a big deal. That keeps our HP up. Yeah, that's right, Mega. That's right. So you can do it on basically anything. It can be a book. It can be a guy that you talk to. It can be the shop, you know. Everything that you press R1 on, you can set up invincibility off. And then you basically talk to the guy and then pause and either restart level or exit the map, yeah. Best to restart level. Because then you can instantly verify if you actually hit it. By letting a guy hit you and then seeing if you lose HP, you know. Oh, I got scam jump. Unfortunate. Oh, that's a fair point, Mega. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. You could. Simply replay Asylum Grounds, get invincibility, then quit out. That'd be a solution. Yeah, or use the vials and get good. Yeah, that's another potential way we're gonna have to look at. There's a lot of different ways you could approach this. Being able to set up invincibility basically anywhere is kind of interesting. Cool, nice skip. Couldn't have been smoother. Very good, you know. See, now HP's looking a lot better. Now I'm full. And theoretically, that means we're getting to Asylum with full. Well, we might lose a bit in Scarecrow Fields, but that's it. Everywhere else now. Anything we do lose on the way there, we'll get back from the vials before Asylum. You know, at the end of Asylum Grounds where the chest puzzle is. So it should be okay. Should be fine. Oh dear. I just realized something interesting as well that could be helpful. We were saying about, oh, do I have enough throwing daggers for this run? Since I'm picking up 200 and that kind of thing. And I've got to fight a few things more than we usually would in any percent. But of course, when you do the rune smuggle, you can simply pick up some more daggers. But then that's not true, because it will take them away when you quit the level. Never mind, it's over. I don't have a solution for that though. We'll have to see how that goes. Nice. Yeah, you could go to the shop and buy some Victini at some point, like they're cheap. You could do that if you had to. Alright, we're going to Scarecrow Fields. I've gone the wrong way, so oops. Alright, Scarecrow Fields. So we're picking up the new club. We're fighting those guys and all that. Just kind of struggling to figure out what weapons to switch to. I think in this we may have to do something differently because we want to have the daggers out already. Rather than the club and sword. We want daggers and sword. Okay, yeah, we've already used 78 daggers. Which is quite a lot. I haven't gone out of my way to pick up any vials on this level. I'll try not to lose HP here. Cool. Yeah, and then when we get the 2 vials in the Stardom Grounds, that should get us back to kind of close to full. Infinite arm for Zarok, so we're fine. Oh, you're right, man. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, you can just buy them, Fizzy, exactly. It's commonly overlooked. Obviously, you wouldn't want to do that. You'd want to either have enough or whatever, something's up. You don't want to go out of your way to go to the shop, ideally. It does, Mega, yeah, it does. I think so. Should we go do it? It should be weird. Should I go get this? Just to be really safe. I think that will guarantee we get full HP. Really easy skip right there. I took a look at it at the weekend and it's like, okay, I already figured out how to do this. Cringe vault? Yeah, I'm not really a fan of going out of my way to get that, but as it's my first ever attempt, because obviously the last one didn't happen, I will do that. I'll be safe. I think it's for the best. Alright, let's hit a Stardom Ground skip without falling in. If I do fall in, I will restart this time, instead of resetting the whole game. incredibly smooth. You can tell I've been warming up a little bit with this one. I prefer my dash method because the camera's a little weird here. I did just do that again. I didn't do that in practice. Obviously, I'm doing weird things. Give me a sec. We'll get it, don't worry. No dash. Oh dear. I can get this pretty quickly. Like you can see, I can decline that bottom part really quick. I had practiced this and figured out like where do you have to jump, where do you have to aim for when you do this. So I have a decent understanding of what to do. My first one was a lot better than this. It's unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Tragic. You got this back up here. This is like the original way that I found back in the day. In case you fall in here. Now let's not fall in properly. Let's do it properly and such. I'll do that's I fell in, but a good time, you know. And then we're back to full HP, so that's fine. Okay, we want to have the sword equipped though. We gotta figure that out for next time. Figure out when we're putting that on. Yeah, HP is full this time, so that's a lot better. Scan. So we're going to be going into Asylum with 2 bottles, max HP, and we'll see what we can do here. Final boss, the Asylum Grounds camera, yeah. Pulls first for the life bottle after Enchanted Earth. I think what you want to do is get that Pulls life bottle later. Because after you get through Asylum and Pumpkin levels and all that, your HP is probably going to be cursed. So you're going to want the Pulls bottle to get you back up to full in it. I think that's how it works. Yeah, exactly. Like afterwards instead of before, because if otherwise, you know, you come out of Pumpkin Serpent, I guess you can still get back to full in Pulls or wherever, you know, Crystal Caves for the vials. I guess you can. It remains to be seen, you know. Some experimentation has to be done. I've already lost the bottle. I've not been playing it too well, admittedly. That was a very bad miss. I think the music is glitched out because it should be a bit less chilled right here, surely. I know, Mega, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. We should be fine for HP for Asylum, like. I'm not seeing there being any issues. Obviously, we still got to deal with the headless guys and the laughing guys. Maybe things will get a bit tough. How do we deal with these things? Club? Oh, it's like running circles in the corner, isn't it? That's right. I remember doing this from Glitchless. We get a new club in Pumpkin Gorge, so I can be kind of wasteful with this one. Oh, he didn't die. Scan. Please get in there. Alright, how do we deal with these then? These guys are a lot more dangerous than the original. Club is probably the way. Maybe. Hopefully. Where's the vial? There we go. Yeah, you can definitely survive Asylum. It's not too bad. Okay, maybe it's bad. Maybe it's very, very bad, actually. Maybe it's very, 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 actually very bad. Oh dear. Maybe it's fine. Maybe we're okay. Maybe. Maybe. I didn't mean to dash there. That could have killed me. Okay, we should be fine. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't think we're fine. I think I died. Okay, well, at least you've proven that you can kind of get to the end without much trouble. You can get somewhere near the end. We may want the bottle, maybe. What's up, JN? Welcome in, man. What's up? Appreciate the good luck. Now, I think we'll be okay. I lost a lot of HP on that attempt because I was doing weird stuff. I don't think that's going to happen every time. Like last time I lost a full bottle in room 1. This time I'm damageless. Yeah, we should be fine. It ain't that hard. Yeah, Fizzy, not really. Not really. You really do want to do charge attacks, and you want to not miss. X attacks aren't very reliable. Yeah, damageless so far, so it's not that hard at all, really. It's not that bad. Maybe even easier than the original. Like, I'm gonna get Divine in this room and I'm still full. Yeah, basically, Megan, basically. That was the only thing we had to do. Stop being a dyer, you know, stop losing HP without good reason. I think that's the best strategy. What's up, Caniac? Good afternoon, man. Hope you're doing good, man. What's up? Now, these can't really hit you if you run in circles. Like, even if they straight up walk into you, you're fine. It's not bad. These guys, however, these guys are a problem. I don't have a strategy for these ones yet. I mean, that works. It uses a lot of club, but it worked. Used all my club, in fact. Is that bad? I think we're fine. I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah, we're fine for HP. Don't worry about that. Apart from this room, though, this is a bit of a problem. Don't know what you do here. Yeah, okay, Nick, we're doing No DGS on the remake for the first time. That's what this is. What's up, man? That's exactly what we're doing. And we're doing a Asylum with only 2 bottles, which is actually really easy. Not that bad. Oh, of course, that doesn't work on the guys on the left anymore, so... Gotta do something different there. Yeah, that wasn't too hard at all, really. Cool. We got the Dragon Gem. Easy, not too bad, not too bad. Exactly, McMumbles. What's up, man? I don't know what you mean. I kind of know what you mean, but not exactly. What's up, man? Exactly, Mad Al. You know he's a professional. You know he's getting world record right now, probably. Possibly. What's up, Mad Al? What's up, McMumbles as well, man? Yeah, dodging the chalice. So I think it's actually faster to take the chalice, go Hall of Heroes, and then quit to map from there. I'm not sure on that one yet, yo. Some testing's probably going to be done. Alright, guys, Pumpkin Gorge. There are some skips in here. There will be a few skips. So this one is actually in here, this classic. If I can hit it, you know, it's kind of tricky. Nice. As for this one, it's even more advanced than the original, you know. Because we can do this. Nice. And then, yeah, unfortunately we got to do this. There is apparently a way to get the time rune quicker. There's apparently a few different ways you can do it. Some involving ridiculous stuff, like trying to hit it with the throwing daggers. I'm not really an expert on this one yet. I don't know what's going on too well. At some point we'll be able to skip it. Probably. Okay, HP still looking fine. Cool. Really good Pumpkin Gorge. Accurate remake. They kept the skip, yeah. It's actually a really quick level. Pumpkin Serpent is going to be a long one. And that's kind of why I've chosen it to do it after Asylum and all that. So I didn't want to have to do these levels every time, every run, and then have to try for Asylum ground skip. You know what I mean? I'd rather get the harder stuff out the way first. So here we can save some club percent by dashing into it and then hitting it once. We will be getting a new club in Crystal Caves. So it doesn't really matter if this one breaks. Should be fine. I think to be optimal here, we've got a throwing dagger at the roots. Because otherwise they're a bit ridiculous to hit. I don't like that. Hence why we're gonna maybe run low on throwing daggers. It's another place where we gotta use it. I have no idea where these are. One here, yeah. And then there's like 2 in spawn, probably. Oh, that didn't save me any club percent, did it? Scam gaming. Hopefully my club don't break. We're at 54%, it should be okay. Can use that to save some throwing daggers. Okay, should be okay. Spawn and then up the 2 hills, that's right. That's how it goes. Alright, last one. We're gonna hit the explosive chest. Save throwing dagger ammo. Dashing into them is kind of effective. Actually, maybe more effective than throwing daggers. That might be the way. Okay. Now we're going to pick up the Dragon Gem. And then we've got them both. And then we're going to head over the poles. And from there, it's going to be basically 80%. Pretty much. What's up, Crafty? Welcome in, man. True. Very true, man. What's up? Losing a bit of HP there. We'll have to club that guy in the future. Yeah, what's up, Mad Berserker? It's definitely now a boss fight after those changes, yeah. It's pretty cool. It's not as long as you think it would be. Like, I was dreading having to do it because it's like a 5-minute fight, but nah, it's not that bad. It's alright. Alright, we're going to Poles of the Ancient Dead. Cool. What's up, Django? First time viewer, I love this game growing up. Thanks for running it. Hey, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Hope you enjoy. Welcome in, man. Welcome, welcome. Hope it's going good for you, man. Hope you're enjoying this. This is our first ever attempts at a speedrun of this game without the biggest skip in the game. So we're seeing how that looks for the first time. It's pretty cool. We're not skipping the Dragon Gate in this run. Hey, what's up, Crash? We're looking at a sub 45 right now. You think so? We'll see, we'll see. Come on. There we go. Yeah, Matt, no hand caves needed. Only time we'll be seeing that is in 100%. Kind of missing the bottle, though. Oh, okay, the inventories, yeah. Different things in the inventory in this category, so we gotta press different buttons. Are there mods for this game? Not for the remake. There's no mods for this remake right here, but there are some interesting mods for the original that you might want to check out. You can see some cool gameplays of mods that we've been doing over on my YouTube channel. Most recently, there's a new Halloween mod, which was pretty fun. Crazy stuff happening on the Halloween mod, for sure. Damn. Kinda missed it. Barely missed it. Won't really matter because we're gonna get the vials in the next level anyway. No doubt. Alright. It was Mega Red was. Yeah, I think so, Crash, potentially. Would be interesting. I've been saying, like, we want to mod this game, put the original sound effects back in. And put the health bar back to how it was, like, in the top middle. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be nice. If we're gonna mod anything, that should be the first thing we do. Alright, Crystal Caves is going to be a little bit different because we're actually going to have to fight the dragon. And get the dragon armor. And the dragon is more difficult in this version compared to the original. So it might be tricky. Okay, so we can use this club. And then we'll pick up the new one before we leave. That sounds like the sensible thing to do. So this guy doesn't make any sound anymore. You don't hear him stomping and then you have to figure out where he's going. It's not like that. Great hits. Really good boss so far. I'm pretty sure this is the strategy. To sit here and keep hitting these two. And then if he goes anywhere else, that's when you move over. Because he's too fast to really keep up with. Oh, I almost fell in there. That's kind of bad. And maybe get the vials afterwards, after the fight. So you don't overheal and then lose HP. Does it kill you in the cutscene? Maybe, Mega. It could do. It could do. Add Super Club back in, Crash? Yeah. Crazy stuff could be done. Oh, really, Crash? I wonder how that works. Hey, what's up, Dravola? Welcome in, Dravola. Hope you're doing good. Welcome back. We got the dragon armor. And we got our new club. which is possibly the club we're going to be using to take on the final boss. I ain't sure about that. Do we use Dragon Armor instead of the club now? Is Dragon Armor better? Watch out for the imp. Yeah, the Dragon Armor now means we can't get our weapons stolen, so that's quite cool. Yeah, true, Mega. True. Alright, and now we actually go straight to Gallows, like we don't go Rune Smuggle, because Dragon Armor and all that business. Cool. Hey, what's up, Another? Welcome in, man. What's up? Welcome back. We're doing our first ever attempt of No DGS right here. Oh, HP's a little bit low, isn't it? A little bit low. Oh. These guys are dangerous. These guys are very dangerous. Guys. Guys. How are we gonna avoid this happening, then? That Dragon Gate escape was for us? No. There was no Dragon Gate escape happening. I can't move. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Guys? Is the game just broken? Is that what we're dealing with here? I was on a pace. I was going to world record. Is that it? That's the end of the game. I can't even quit. Like, I can quit and then reload my save, I guess. But I have to close the game completely. Great game. I love it. Thoroughly tested by me. I've been the guy testing it. Oh, maybe, Crash. Maybe I died. What, you think I hit 0 HP as I hit the exit? And that's why I can't do anything. I pressed every button, Mega. Nothing responded, man. Really, Another. We'll have to give you the tutorial, man. But don't worry, guys. We'll load back up our save, because apparently that's a thing. Apparently that's a thing that can happen. I mean, me dying as I touch the exit, that would explain it. Shadow Dam attack Gervildo? Yeah, something like that. Interesting that I unlock Haunted Ruins after loading in, like... Did it simply fail to unlock Haunted Ruins and it got stuck? Interrupt the runs for your knowledge? Oh, I'd never do that, trust. I'm still 1 HP, so I can't explain that. Our guys at Jagex are gonna have to explain that one. Yeah, we gotta be careful here. I gotta go get the vial, I'd say. Is this a problem? It's a bit of a problem. Because in this game, if you dash into something, you die. Like, in the original, the shield will protect you. But here you die unless you've been holding triangle for a couple seconds. So, we gotta walk past that with the shield up. I was gonna go to the left and get the room, but we didn't do that, do we? Whew. Alright, let's get this vial. So we can at least live a little bit. I was about to say, oh guys, we got dragon armor, so we can do ghost ship boss with the dragon armor. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about the state of ghost ship now. I think we'll have to stop in the fountain and ghost ship, you know. I think we will. Oh, we'll be fine, Mega. We'll be fine. Yeah, it's an easy level now. We'll get the vial and then we'll go in fountain and then we should be okay. Yeah, HP is definitely a lot more of an issue in No DGS. I'm seeing that. I could wear the dragon armor here to keep it on theme, you know, so everyone knows what they're watching. Could keep that permanently out. First try. Sure. That wasn't bad at all, you know? I like that. That's good. Alright, now we gotta do time device as well. And all that. Do we get invincibility here? I don't think so. Like, we've got full HP, something, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Okay, time device, time to do that. And then we're heading into lair, we'll go heal up in the fountain, and before we go in, and we should be looking at a sub 1 hour time, at least right now, for our first run. Yeah, Crash, crazy, innit? You wouldn't think that ever been a thing, but hey, here we are. Crazy. Alright. We learned quite a lot from this run here. We learned that HP is an issue at times. Oh dear. Scam gaming. I'm sure this one's getting harder every time I play this now. I don't know why. Thought I mastered this a long time ago. There we go. I pressed dash maybe like a frame too early. Oh dear. I'm losing a lot of HP in time device. Alright, now we go to hit the skip. I'm gonna use the proxy. So there is a new method to do this without the proxy, but I don't trust it at the moment, especially not on this HP. Easy. Easy and all good. Nice. Oh, can we do that, Crash? Yeah, Crash, so what do I do in land now? Like, what weapons do I use? Do I use Dragon Armor on Zarok and Karduk? What should we do? Is Dragon Armor any good? We want to use it on him? Okay. Sure. Okay. And yeah, guys, we fixed the auto splitter. So now it should always work for lair. Like, no matter how quickly you skip the cutscenes, it will still work. I found a way to do it. Took a long think about it, how to do it. Revisited it, you know, and now it's better. Club for enemies? Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you still need that. It's a fair point. Okay. We got the weapons equipped that we want, so let's go. What about the cycle skip with Karduk? How are we gonna get that in there? Still gotta use the sword, right? Ah, there's too many weapons to have at the same time. Or maybe you do want to use the club still, because you want to get that cycle skip thing in, and I think the club's the only real way to do that. Yeah, Crash. Probably this way's better. He might be a bit higher than usual right now. So I did Dragon Armor first phase, first cycle. Should be okay. Can't dash him. Scam. Scam gaming. Alright. And then we got Zarok. So apparently we're gonna use Dragon Armor on this guy. See how much it does. Oh, that's like a guarantee. You know, the club does that much damage if you get a perfect one. The Dragon Armor seems to guarantee that, you know. To get a perfect one guaranteed. It's quite good. And in here, I guess you want to actually club it to get him to 700. I'd assume so. Like that, 704, perfect. And then I guess we Dragon Armor, and it's not going to be enough to one-shot him, I don't think, unless we get really, really good damage. Like, we won't be able to skip phase 2, surely. Or maybe. Almost, almost. You can probably do that then. Alright, we're almost done then. And we're done. 56:04. My first ever run of No DGS. Not doing the Dragon Gate skip in MediEvil 2019. Pretty good. Definitely learn a few things from it. Definitely see that there's some things we gotta change and think about. Like, HP is a big issue throughout the run. We can easily smash this time. Easily. Hey, don't worry about it, Crash. Don't worry, man. You've done it before with the Dragon Armor. Skipped phase 2. Nice, man. Yeah, I think you can do that. If I got a bit more better damage in, you could definitely do it. True, Mega, true. Why don't we do that? Thank you, Mega. Thank you, Hijama. What are the notable differences between the remake and the original? Well, that boss fight is one difference. The boss fight there is a lot more complicated compared to the original. Original is a bit more basic. In general, it's pretty much the same game, except like the glitches and skips that you can do are different. Usually you can skip the same things, but you've got to do different tricks to go different places. And I think the original had better controls, better combat. The remake, it looks nicer. It's got that going for it. Basically. That's a fair point, isn't it, Crash? That's a fair point. You go out of bounds in Crystal Caves, pick up the Dragon Armor, skip phase 2. Don't think it'd be worth it. Thank you, Gervolo. Thank you, Sapi. What's up, Sapi? Thank you, I'm Kiku. Pume as well. What's up, Pume? Hope you're doing good. What's up? Welcome in. Yeah, guys, first ever run of No DGS. I figured it was time to get started with this one. Because 80% is getting really optimized now. And it's quite a easy, fun, simple run. We're gonna have to do some things about HP for sure. Gonna have to do like another run and really figure out where did we lose all our HP. Which areas were problems, and then see if we can work out ways to get around that. Like do the invincibility glitch, or whatever, you know. That kind of thing. Thank you, Fizzy, as well. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. That's true, Mega. That's exactly the point. Like, we demonstrated in Asylum. First playthrough of Asylum I died in the last room, and then the repeat, I pretty much didn't lose anything. Definitely a change of tactics. You can avoid having to lose anything, you know. I do think it's going to be easier the more we do it. Like, the more we do it, we're going to understand how to avoid getting hit and that kind of thing. Like, you've already done massive things for Asylum. How did I feel about pumpkin stuff? So, Pumpkin Gorge was really easy. I hit the skips basically flawlessly. But for Pumpkin Serpent, did have a little bit of trouble hitting the roots during the boss. I noticed that the dash pretty much one-shots them. So that could be the approach. Might be doing some dashing. Might be okay as a strategy. In terms of throwing daggers, I don't know how many I actually had left by the end of the game. Not sure. So, can't comment on that. I'm guessing getting 200 is perfectly fine, as we've just proven. We've been able to do it. No changes required for that. Has it already been 2 hours, Mega? Alright, man. See you later when you're back home? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Catch you later, man. Mabazoka, what is the record for this game? It is 25 minutes and 58 seconds by me. But for No DGS, it's 57 minutes by Crash. I actually just beat the world record. Guys, world record. I didn't realize, but we did just get world record for No DGS. This run is world record. There we go, we beat Crash by a whole minute. This run was world record. Kinda crazy. Didn't realize, guys. Didn't realize. This run is the No DGS world record. and obviously it's not going to stand for very long because I'm going to do one more attempt and probably get a sub 50. Probably. Thank you, Mad Berserker. Thank you, D. Girolo wins Astro Ball. Add it to the list. We gotta schedule it in for like December or January or something. That's right, Hume. I will only be playing MediEvil. Specifically this remake for this stream. We got like 5 more hours of playing this remake. We're gonna do more No DGS runs. Probably push the time down to like 48 minutes or something. That game that casually dropping world records? Absolutely. Only the first one of today. That'll be more trust. Thank you, Victini. Thank you, Caniac. Yeah, cool to find out that this was record. Shows you that Crash's run is like kind of obsoleted by the new strategies that any percent has, like Haunted Ruins, Ghost Ship, Time Device. Easily smash this turn. So he's got to join me back in that and get the competition going as well. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this run and you want to see more No Dragon Gate Skip runs, make sure you do follow me on Twitch and YouTube so you can see these streams live. Catch you there.